Hi, my name is Carissa Mead, and I want to be a criminal psychologist. Being a criminal psychologist means you're studying the thoughts, emotions, behaviors of criminals. Criminals that have probably done things that range from child abuse to homicide. You can work with the law enforcement to correct profiles for these inmates, or even work in correctional facilities and work one-on-one with the inmates. But you can also help with their rehabilitation if it's needed. To be a criminal psychologist, you need at least a bachelor's in psychology or something related like sociology, something that helps you understand the minds of people. But you also need a master's or a PhD in forensic or clinical psychology. You also need to have internship hours and pass your state licensure exam. Certain jobs that you can do being a criminal psychologist would be, like I said, working with the police department, or working in a correctional facility, or simply helping out in court with their profiles and whatnot. But you can also work for government agencies or work in a private practice. For me, I would love to work with the FBI or even a state agency, but I'd really prefer the FBI. And an average salary for a criminal psychologist would be $74,000 to $80,000 a year. And that really just depends on what kind of job you get within the profession, because it could be higher or it could be lower. My favorite thing about criminal psychology is that it combines psychology with learning about people and their brains, like why they do what they do. But it can also be very, very emotionally challenging as you're working with criminals, dangerous individuals. But that's one of the things about it. But what really surprised me about criminal psychologists is how much they do. They do much more than just consulting investigations and helping the inmates and learning why they do what they do. It also can be like figuring out the crime patterns and helping out law enforcement on certain crimes. And that's why I want to be a criminal psychologist. But it also helps me explore human behavior while making a difference. So thank you.